Getting salty with Silsic.
Hey everyone, today I want to talk about Phylum Mollusca. And this is a mollusk. This is the Florida King's Crown conch, and it falls into class Gastropoda. So a couple things that almost all mollusks have in common is most create a shell, a hard calcium carbonate shell like we see right here. They all have a muscular foot, and we can see the foot right here underneath the operculum, kind of trap door, this hard structure that they can pull behind them and literally lock themselves into the shell for both protection and prevent desiccation, drying out if it gets stranded above the waterline. So that's the foot underneath there, and the foot is a muscular structure mainly used for movement, hence the term foot. And the other thing most members of this group have is a radula. A radula is a hard scraping tool structure used for feeding. Now, a neat thing about mollusks, as they grow, their shell grows with them. Now, we've all heard of hermit crabs living in shells, and they got to find new shells as they grow, but the hermit crabs don't make those shells. They actually get their shells from a dead mollusk. So as it grows, this leading edge right here gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and continues to twist around. So these whorls that we see here, the number of turns increases as the mollusk grows. What creates this? There's another structure that all mollusks have, that's called the mantle, and that structure is a thin membrane kind of on the inside there, and it secretes the calcium carbonate that forms the shell. So if we look at the external anatomy here, we see several structures. We have the spire, which is pretty much from here up, this section here. We have the body whorl, which is from here down. The opening is called the aperture, and this is called the leading edge. There's also this little part right here. This is called the siphonal canal, which is where the head and the mouth and sometimes eyes will stick out of as it's crawling along the bottom. So this is the leading edge here. This is the tail. If you look at this one here, you can see this siphonal canal much better. It's more elongated. And again, this would crawl in that direction. I have a couple more down here, and maybe we can see them out of their, hopefully extending their body out, and they're really not doing that. But maybe you can see right here, we can see some of the head region right there. And if we touch this a little bit, it'll probably pull back a little bit. So a little bit on class Gastropoda. These are single shell mollusks, or no shell like in a slug. And let's see, there's another one here. And this is the Florida King Crown conch. All right, thanks for watching.